Is it that time already? Yes, it is. Our annual DiD Academy Awards are coming sooner than later. As you guys know, we wrapped up 2018, finished it up our Good Girls Gone Bad week there with episode 250. Well, that was when it originally aired, was last year, but that's another story. So it's time to move forward, and if you guys are new around here, the way we like to do things is we take a little hiatus here at the beginning of the year, a little vacation. I've got bad advertiser revenue and whatnot, so I decide to take a little break, and then we come back. The end of February, beginning of March, when the Academy Awards take place in real life, and we come back with new scenes. Scenes from 2018 this year. We're going to run 5 episodes from 2018 scenes. I'm going to find some good ones. I already have a couple good ones that we're definitely running. But what suggestions do you guys have? What titles that came out in 2018, whether it was a movie or a TV show episode you saw, was a really good 2018 scene you could recommend? I've done some digging into this. I checked Brian's page with 2018 scenes, and there's quite a few listed in there. It looks like 2018 was a big year for the DiD scenes. Actually, the funny thing is 2 of the scenes that I'm going to run actually aren't even in the Brian's page database, which I find kind of interesting, which means there's probably a lot more scenes that are not in there. I have to imagine there's quite a few scenes they don't have in there as well, not just the 2 that I know of. But who knows what I've missed. I mean, it's impossible to keep up on everything. We run our neighborhood crime watch now to try and catch some stuff, but all over the world, all these different countries, soap operas and whatnot, it's impossible to keep up with everything. But like I said, I do have 5 planned currently. They're not all set in stone though. 2 of them definitely are. Well, actually 4 of them. 4 of them are kind of set in stone. For the most part, I think I know 4 for sure I'm going with. Unless you guys can convince me otherwise. I do have a 5th one, however, I don't know. It's going to be up to you guys. If you guys have some 2018 scenes you can recommend that you've seen, that would be good. I'll take a look at them for sure, and we'll see. But definitely want to come back strong with some good scenes you guys haven't seen before. And I think how we're going to do it this year is I'm going to run the 5 scenes, the 5 episodes, and I'm going to give each one their own little category award. Pick something out. Some of them I already have a good idea for. And then when we're done with that, because we always do scene of the year, in 2016 or 2017 awards year, IT with Stephanie Scott and Anna Friel won scene of the year. And then last year, the Orange is the New Black episode with Taylor Schilling and Laura Prepron and Natasha Lyonne and all the other women from Orange is the New Black, that took scene of the year. So this year, I think what we're going to do is we're going to run our community poll once we do the 5 scenes, and you guys are going to get to pick what scene of the year is from the 5 episodes that are ran. I think that's probably a better way to do it. You guys can decide of the 5 new episodes which one you think is worthy of being called scene of the year for 2018. Let's see what else. Well, as far as we'll give you a little run through here on the history of the Kidnappers Corner and where we're trying to go with it. 2016 is when we started it, later in the year, about 6 months after this channel opened, and for the rest of the year through that 2016 period, we ran 80 episodes. Most of them were in low quality. Then in 2017, we came back. I started getting a lot of higher quality footage and whatnot, and a lot of those came from Ravish's Google Drive, which is now gone, and he's coming back with a new website here this year. And that's part of the reason that last year was so slow. In 2017, we actually ran 150 episodes of the Kidnapper's Corner in 2017. Pushed straight through the advertiser boycott. You know, that's too much work. I can't handle 150 episodes in a year. I'm actually going to do a video here soon talking about what goes into making an episode of the Kidnapper's Corner. You guys have learned a little bit about that recently, but I could tell you some more things, just so you understand that they do take time to make. And so 150 episodes is too many. Now in 2018, we actually may not even be aware of this, we only ran 20 new episodes in 2018. That was certainly not the plan. That is too little. We definitely want to run more than 20. Now we introduced the recaps, which took a lot of those first 80 episodes that were in low quality and put them out in high quality. We ran 15 recaps along with the 20 new episodes. I would say I probably like doing 15 recaps a year. That's probably good, but our goal, we want to shoot for 50 new episodes per year. I think that's a pretty reasonable amount. You know, that's going to give us tons of new content here, and I have some weeks already planned, some really good themes planned. However, once the new website comes up and there's access to more scenes and whatnot, it's going to allow me to put themes together more efficiently, like the way I was doing in 2017. You know, when that drive went down this past spring, well, it's kind of, we came back late, a little later than usual, because I wanted to introduce Samantha with our awards. We came back a little later than expected. I had the Mother-Daughter Week planned for Mother's Day. I had all the scenes already on my computer, so we were good there. Then in the end of May, the drive went down, and we also had that fiasco on our channel with the false flaggings that lasted about 7 weeks. And by the time everything got straightened out, and I was able to actually start the Mother-Daughter Week, it was like the end of July. Half the year was gone. And once that week was done, like I said, I had a hard time gathering more scenes to continue things, and we got some contributions from some friends with the old horror movie scenes, and I managed to finally scrounge up the last remaining scenes I was needing for the Good Girls Gone Bad week, and that's really all we had. Now I do have some other things, some other scenes for some other themes I had saved, and some things we're going to run that are already planned. But getting that Ravish's new website together with some more high quality footage is really going to help us moving forward. And I already have some scenes, like I bought some scenes for 2018 for our awards week that I'm going to be able to help contribute with that as well. You know, give back some of the actual scenes into this database collection. But yeah, that's where we're going with the Kidnapper's Corner. I think that 50 new episodes per year and 15 recaps is a really good way to get that quality content out for the year and not spend so much time on it, because we do want, you know, we do want to do some other things. We have a lot of stuff planned, and I'm going to be doing a 2019 State of the Brand address here fairly soon, where I'm going to talk about more of those things. You guys already saw the Office Chronicle preview and whatnot. I'm also remastering the digital creations. Those are going to be coming back. So we just have a lot of stuff we're working on. Not to mention new live action content, bringing in new people. You know, Samantha and I have had meetings with people we're trying to bring in. We have more scheduled. You know, we're making some strides, and you know, so as far as how many Kidnapper's Corner episodes we can run, and like I said, it's a lot of work. I also have some other things, some other original commentary type of things planned as well to kind of complement the Kidnapper's Corner episodes. Maybe some more in-depth analysis. You know, when it comes to, you know, remember we used to run the Gag Motive series, stuff like that. So there's some things that we can definitely do and have some fun with, you know, in addition to just Kidnapper's Corner episodes. So I think it's going to be an exciting year. Like I said, these scenes for 2018 are going to be pretty good as well. And I know you guys probably haven't seen a lot of them, so we'll have to look forward to on that. And I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks.